I am definitely not looking at a basketball the same way again. So Joyride is a new comedy which we follow four friends as they embark on a big trip in which one of them is trying to not only close a big and an important business deal, but she's also trying to find and visit her birth mom. Joyride is a movie that I had heard a lot of positive buzz by. I mean, I first heard a lot of positive buzz at CinemaCon at a screening which my boss saw. I believe the world premiere screening at CinemaCon, and he was praising it heavily. I had heard a bunch of other praise from other people about it, saying it was the best comedy of the year so far. And one particular quote, which my boss also said, and that it was basically this generation's The Hangover, to which The Hangover is one of my favorite comedies of the 2000s. So knowing that, I went to this movie very excited. While Joyride may not be this decade's Hangover per se, in which I don't think Joyride, you can compare this to The Hangover and any sort of the imagination, even though they're both comedies. But I will say this, Joyride is most definitely this decade's girls trip, most definitely. One of my biggest praises towards Joyride is the incredible chemistry between the main four leads. Seriously, the main four leads are great in this film, from Ashley Park, Sherry Cola, Stephanie Hsu, to which, if you guys remember Stephanie Hsu from Everything Ever All at Once, and Sabrina Wu, all four of them are so great together. And if you were to tell me that they were all best friends in real life, I would not doubt you, because all of them are great. Ashley Park is great, Sherry Cola is terrific, Sabrina Wu and their comedic timing is so damn good, and Stephanie Hsu in particular especially has a scene in this movie that had me almost crying. I was laughing so hard. And Ashley Park and Sherry Cola definitely have great comedic banter, but all four of them have this great banter and a great they have a great friendship all together that I absolutely love. Their friendship from behind the scenes translates onto screen so seamlessly, because there are many scenes in which not only they had me definitely feeling some emotions, but I was cracking up at their comedic banter. In particular, there is a great scene in this movie where they're meeting Stephanie Hsu for the first time and their banter back and forth. There was a line by Sherry Cola. I was laughing so damn hard. This movie is a comedy, and I'm happy to say, guys, that Joyride is fucking hilarious. And I will say that some jokes do not land. There are some jokes that feel like they're, maybe one or two jokes feel like they're raunchy just for the sake of being raunchy. That's being very, very rare and far and few in between jokes that had me laughing hysterically. In particular, there was a scene in this movie to which, once you guys see it, if you've already seen it already, in which all four of them are doing different things and in particular add to this movie. I can't spoil it, but one of them, like I said, involves a basketball. And this this part had me, I was almost in tears. I was laughing so hard. And the crescendo of the scene, I haven't laughed that hard in a movie in so long. In between all the laughter, in between all the outrageous sequences in this movie, the thing that impressed the most is that at its very core of this movie is a great and at times pretty emotional story about identity, about friendship, where you come from, your birthplace, just all together a story about identity. And how Joyride did that, I thought was very, very well done. There are a couple of issues that I have with Joyride, one of them being that when it came down to the story, there are a couple of big plot points that I was actually able to call out. In particular, there is one plot point to which, again, no spoilers, but a couple of lines of dialogue were said. And when I said a particular line, for some reason, the moment I heard this line of dialogue, I knew exactly where this movie was going. And there's a couple of jokes that didn't quite land for me, but otherwise, guys, overall, Joyride is a hilarious film that has great chemistry between its main four leads, a great and at times emotional story at its core, but most importantly, it is a great and a hilarious time at the movie theater. So all in all, I'm going to give Joyride a 4 out of 5. It is so terrible to see this movie has been marketed too great, because this movie is a great time, but most of all, it is hilarious. Definitely go check it out this weekend if you haven't had the time to go see it, or just go see it in general. It is a great freaking time. So comment down below and let me know. Have you guys seen Joyride? What did you all think of it? Let me know below. If you guys want to follow me on social media, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'm also on Twitch. So if you guys want to follow me on all those social media platforms, all the links and the usernames are in the description below. I hope you'll enjoy my review of Joyride. If so, please hit that like button, also subscribe, and don't forget that notification bell for my latest review goes live. If you guys want to see my previous 2 reviews, please click either right there or right there. And of course, until my next review or video goes live, I will see you all next time.